The point guard is the hardest position to play in the rec. With randoms who can't shoot, can't space the floor, I just playing like they don't have thumbs. So in this video, I'll be giving you every tip you need to master playing with bums and take over the game, leading to more wins. Real quick before the video begins, man, I'm the best one-eyed gamer. I had to show y'all boys I ended up being canceled for the 3rd time in my life recently. And just remember, when times get hard, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, man. Let's get to this video. Yo, real quick, bro, do me a favor. Take 2 seconds, press that like button. We're a small channel. You're pressing that like button, go send it out to other people. And if you want to play with me or you want to pull up and go against me, follow me on Twitch. It's going to be the pinned comment, Vjthegoat. Starting off with the tips. At number 1, let's talk about your build. So unfortunately, due to spacing and randoms acting like they don't know how to play, your build must have elite shooting. Now, I'm not saying you can't come out there with like a 75 3-ball, 83 ball. You can, but it's not going to work. Personally, I only run with high 3-ball point guards. I'm not coming out here trying to be Westbrook and grab rebounds, and you can do that as long as you can shoot. The minimum 3-ball I say is to have at least an 89. But with me, I gotta go 99 3-ball, bruh. I need all the legend shooting badges because you have to create the offense. You have to get open. And soon as they don't like the help on screens, which means you'll get a lot of free points, you get fast break threes, you're gonna go crazy. And you can't be a slasher because everybody's going to be running to the paint. There's no spacing. And what are you going to do if you have an inside center on your team? Now he's rolling to the paint every time. When people on inside centers, they don't set off balls. They don't know how to be a true inside center. They're going to send the paint and they're going to clog it for everybody. Now it's 2 people on the court that can't shoot and your team pretty much lost. If I see that, I'm just going to quit the game. Number 2, analyze the builds and play styles pre-game. A lot of people don't do this, and honestly sometimes I forget, but when the game first starts, you can tell on your team who's good or not. So you just go ahead, you tap R2 or whatever it is, RT on Xbox, and you just go through your teammates. Okay, shooting guard, 99 3-ball, perfect. Small forward, okay, he can shoot. First thing I look for is if the center can shoot. If everybody can shoot on the team, it's going to be a lot easier for you to create offense and just going to be a way smoother game. And then the most important thing I look at is the points per game. If I see somebody averaging 25, I'm like, okay, they might be decent. They might be going crazy. Versus if I see somebody averaging 5, of course I'm going to look for them to get the ball, but clearly they're used to not scoring like that. So I'm not going to go out my way and try to force them the ball. Versus somebody who's averaging 30, I'm like, okay, that boy a bucket. Let me try to see what he could do. Number 3, notice the tendencies in the game. You're going to see as the game goes on. The first half is honestly like a test half. You're going to see, because none of y'all ever played before. So you're going to see what people like to do. Some people, they like to cut in every single play. Other people, they stay still. Some people like to wrap around you. They like to run through. If you're in the pick and roll, they run right through the play and you have to expect it. If you have an open mid-range, you're running right, just make sure you pay attention and focus and see what everybody's like to do in every play. Even on defense, you're going to see, okay, he can't guard his back door, or he likes to press and his man always beats him. Which leads me to my next point, number 4. You have to adapt and be versatile. Due to y'all not playing with each other, it's going to be a lot of randomness. Versus you playing with a set 5, you know, everybody know how to stay still. You could tell them when to cut, which is a way better experience, right? But with these randoms, I don't know, for some reason they like to get in the way. You can have a wide open mid-range to the like right corner or something. They will purposely run through to get to that spot. Like they'll see open space and they would try to get there instead of letting you score there. Or if you get to another spot, you're wide open, somebody will wrap around you, bring their man to you. Now they go on 2-on-1. Just expect the unexpected with the randoms. Just a lot of dumb play and you just have to make it work. Number 5, you have to be aggressive. You have to score first as a point guard. I don't care what you say. I do not believe in pass first point guards. In a random rec right now, I think I average maybe like 7-8 assists or something like that. But honestly, I feel like I have like 15 and people hit their shots and they made the right plays. But you can't put that much trust into them. You scoring first will open up everything. If your point guard is coming down and he's doing one dribble move and just giving the ball up, playing off ball, it's not going to go good. The point guard with the highest 3-ball, highest ball handle, you have to open up everything. Yes, this is the rec or whatever, but if you look at every other game mode, the point guard will be the one doing majority of the work on offense. Look at PROAM, look at anything else. They're going to go behind that screen. They're going to 5 out. They have to make the defense react to you. Once they react to you, everything else opens up. Don't come out here just giving the ball up immediately. No, you have to go get a bucket. Once you get in the bucket, everybody's going to be scared. They're going to rotate, leading the easy assists. Number 6, Although I said you have to be aggressive, you can't over dribble. Nobody wants to see you bring up the ball, dribble for 8 seconds, and then get a ball up because you couldn't score. No, you have to learn your favorite combos and what usually works. There's only so much that you could do in this game, bruh. I give you about 5 seconds to dribble. And if nothing's there, you go ahead and give it up or hit somebody on the cut. Just don't sit there and dribble out the whole shot clock. And especially if you don't get a bucket, they might not ever give you the ball again, bro. Figure out what combos you like to do behind the screens. Figure out how to beat your man one-on-one, and the game's going to be a lot smoother. Number 7, ignore them. Sometimes, unfortunately, you got to ignore the randoms. Of course, you're going to pass the ball and feed them, but don't force the passes. It's a lot of plays where I'm coming down the court and somebody think they have a wide open cut, but it's somebody right there at the free throw line. Although it's not they man, they beat they man, it'll be somebody right there waiting on the steal, and they might give them like, you're wide open and this. You cannot throw that pass. It is your job to decide when you can throw the pass and when not to. I don't care how open they think they are. If I don't believe I could throw the pass, I'm not gonna throw it. Why would I throw a pass straight down the middle? I'm not even across half court yet, you feel me? And then I get a turnover and look bad. Versus me taking my time, coming up the court, seeing what's open, then you making it work. But if nobody's at that free throw line and you pass them the ball on a wide open cut, then that's different. But if somebody's in the way, you got any doubt, do not force them the ball. They'll be okay not get that pass for one possession. Number 8, don't expect much. Once again, we in here with randoms, bro. I'm honestly convinced it'd be little kids on the controller, like 10-year-olds or something. I don't know what's going on. Even the old heads, y'all just be tripping, bro. I'm never gonna lie. So it don't matter how many passes that's wide open or the obvious read or defense that's supposed to be stops or easy rebounds and you don't get it. Just don't be surprised, bro. Like, it's hard for me. Sometimes I react, but for the most part, I'm like, it is what it is, bro. Just because I don't believe that they are like real people. I'm convinced that 2K be trying to clip farm or something. Like, they put it in bot and they just gave them an online username just so they could be in the game and give us 5. Because there's no way people be playing like the way they play. Like, they never watched or played 2K or watched the NBA a day in their life. As if you drive in and there's 3 people on you, that means a couple people has to be open, right? It's a 5-on-5. Man, hold on, bro. Let me get back on topic. I be tripping, bro. Number 9, defense is key. Me personally, as a point guard, I get at least 3 to 5 steals a game. Some games I even got like triple doubles with steals. I'm talking about 10 steals at the point guard position. And that's just because I'm always pressing and going for steals. It's a couple ways to win the game. You got to hit more threes, you got to get more rebounds, and you got to force more turnovers. You do all 3 of those, it's no way that you lose the game. So every single time we score, I'm pretty much pressing the ball. If I get the steal, cool, but a lot of the times I'll be pressing so good that they'll force a pass up the court and our team is getting the steal. It doesn't have to count for my steal. I don't care about the stat. As long as we force that turnover, we get another possession and they lose it and we get another shot, the score just keep running up. And especially if you learn how to do blitz steals, I'm talking about damn near every play I'm going for a blitz. It's a blitz in every opportunity. You can get so many steals in this game. If you don't know how, I dropped a full tutorial. It's called like Ultimate Steal Tutorial. Dropped it a couple days ago. Go check it out on my channel. It's a banger. You will not find a better steals tutorial than that for on-ball steals. Number 10, do not leave your big on the island. Rotate for your big. Yeah, I just said defense was key, so we got to talk about some defense, bro. Your big job is to stop the stuff in the paint. So if he's doing his job, you got to help him out. It's a team effort. Once you get beat, once anybody gets beat in that big drop, you have to rotate for him. Whether it's you, your teammate, everybody's supposed to slide one. And especially in the rec, it's pretty easy because people don't know how to space the floor. They don't know how to find like the spots where you can't guard 2 people. So I can play 2-on-1 easily. Don't even worry about it. I could bait the steal. I could get the steal. Just don't give them that obvious read. If you get beat, slide out to your center, make sure they don't get an open shot, and then rotate back. Your center's going to come back and it's going to be a smooth possession. Versus, would you rather be on an island getting killed all game and then letting your 7-foot center sit in the corner like, oh, my man could shoot, so I'm not gonna go down there? No, bro, get your big ass in the paint, help us out, get some blocks, get some stops. We're gonna go crazy. Number 11, you have to run fast breaks. Fast breaks are king. So there's gonna be so many missed shots, so many turnovers. And the best way to score in this game is the fast break. Now, depending on your build, you can score however you want. You can go to the paint and get a free dunk, free layup, cool. But once you get that confidence like me, I'm running to that corner three. Once again, go watch any Pro-Am gameplay. That's one of the main important things. If a team lose, they be like, yo, we got no fast break points. If you get fast break points, it's going to be a whole different game. You cannot beat easy free points that you scoring in 5 seconds because they miss a shot. Your center with high pass accuracy throws it down. Easy three, easy dunk, beautiful ball. Now, of course, if your center don't have pass accuracy, you can't do this, and that's unfortunate. So in that case, you will come down and make sure that he has a safe place to get a ball to. Speaking of fast breaks, that's gonna lead me to my next point. Number 12, you have to stop fast breaks. You should technically be the fastest person on the court. You should always be the first one back. Once again, you do not want them to have easy points. So every single time that shot goes up on our end, I don't care if you're making it, missing it, I guarantee you, you will not see a person back further than me. Now, if they leaking, that's different, but I'm always gonna be gone. Now, you can't stop 2-3 people on the fast break, of course not. But what you can do is delay it. Now, a lot of the plays, I get steals just because they don't expect me to be back with them. I hate giving up fast break points, so immediately, bro, I'm going back, I'm getting a steal, and we back on the other end, just like that. Other plays, if it's 3 people, then cool, y'all might score. But I'm gonna slow it down somehow. It might not be every possession, but I'm gonna bait you. I'm gonna get a steal. I'm gonna make you make the wrong read. And that right there is saving the game. That's shaving off a good 10, 15, 20 points. Like, who knows how many points they can score off the fast break if you don't get back. Number 13, you have to communicate. If you really want to hoop, you really want to go crazy, you got to talk to people, bro. Usually I don't talk unless people was fucking up. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, if they sitting there messing up the whole offense, they getting in the way, they cutting in every play. Like, it was one game I played, he literally kept going. It was our shooting guard going from the free throw line back down to the paint, free throw line back down to the paint. Then he started setting me screens with the guard while the center was setting me screens. Bro, do not set no guard screens, because if they switch, then what? I don't have an advantage. You don't have an advantage. They both around the same height versus the center 7 foot. If his man switched on to me, I got the speed over him, and then he got the size advantage over my man guarding him. You feel me? It's a lot of little stuff like that you have to talk about. Like, yo, stop cutting so much. Yo, do this. Even if somebody getting killed on defense, like, bro, let me switch. Let me guard him. Or you gonna sit there and let that man get 50 scored on him all night. Let me find out you scared to guard him yourself. Speaking of communication, my last tip, number 14, try not to get toxic. People do not know how to take constructive criticism. I'm not getting on the mic telling you to do this just to belittle you as a person. Nah, bro, I'm trying to win. But unfortunately, people don't understand that. So they think you attacking them as a person. They think you coming at them personally. Nigga, I don't care about you. I'm just trying to get the dub. So now what they're going to do, they're going to sit there and sell you on purpose. Whatever they was doing, they're going to do even worse. I'm talking about, it was one game, bro, I played point guard. He kept coming down the court, getting turnovers damn near immediately, like 5-second possessions, getting ripped, double team, stuff like that. And I'm right there next to him. Like, I'm the safety valve. I'm like, yo, if you need me, I'm here. I let it play for a little bit, kept doing it. I'm like, yo, I got on the mic. I said, yo, don't get that nigga the ball, bro. Hit the shooting guard. Let me run point guard. And then somebody else agreed, and I think that threw him over the edge. He got on the mic. He was like, oh, I'm not bad. You be ass niggas. He started shooting half court shots. I'm like, bro, you a grown man, gang. Like, what's going on? And then in other instances, I got on the mic. I was very, like, chill with it. Like, yo, hey, stop doing this and do this. You feel me? Like, give me some space. Let me work. Or go 5 out. Don't set no screens, because I seen it wasn't working for me. And it worked beautifully. Nobody got on the mic to argue. People understood. I told them throw the fast break. They did it. And the score just started running up, and it was beautiful. All because I didn't get toxic. I didn't get on the mic saying, yo, you suck. Get out the paint. You did it. Nah, bruh. Because that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Some quick little bonus tips that's very important is the mid-range should be your main shot. If you take more mid-ranges than threes, it's always open. I promise you, your points per game will go up at least about 10. For some reason, nobody guards it, and it's always open. The next bonus tip is you should have your icons already up. You never played with these people before. Sometimes you might get confused on point guard, shooting guard, small forward. So just be prepared and ready to give up the ball and get it to the right person. And the last bonus tip is you have to control the pace. If your team is on a bad run, y'all keep getting turnovers, y'all keep missing, y'all need to call a timeout. Don't keep running down the court, holding R2, beating the center down the floor, and now he can't even grab the rebound, and you running in 4 versus 5. That's just bad ball. Slow the game down. Let your center come up the court. Take your time. be patient, and run the offense. You don't need to always be holding R2. If you figure out when to hold R2 and when to let it go, that control of pace and speed will throw off your opponent and get you open a lot of times. But that's the end of the video, man. If y'all boys enjoyed it, do me a favor, press the like button. Hopefully we get this out to more point guards and we'll have way better rec play. Once again, if you want to hoop with me, go follow me on Twitch. You want to play against me, pull up on me, same thing, go hit the Twitch, Vjthegoat. If y'all made it all the way to the end, type red, watch one of these 2 videos. Y'all boys be safe, stay easy, and God bless.